1 pound box containing a giant vintage ACCUPHASE amplifier that someone bought from Canada for $3,000 some odd dollars, and they're like, "Hey Zeus, you want to review it?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then they were like, I was like, "Wait, how are you shipping it?" And they were like, "FedEx." And I'm like, "Stop." And then they were like, "Wait, no, it's UPS." I'm like, "Okay, continue." Why does it say 6667 on the side of it? That's spooky. Yeah, you can see it says 91 lb, which is 91 pounds. And if I open it up here, where I normally open things, I'm probably not going to test it up here. I have the Fortes in the room, but they're super efficient. My real testing area is the basement. Obviously, that's where you can, I could whip out the most shit. And I fear, because this is a 91-pound box, but the unit itself is like 76 pounds, and it's not much smaller than that.
Yeah, fill me up.
1 second, baby. So getting it down the steps. Ooh, a spanky pedal. Getting it down the steps as the actual amplifier feels more dangerous than anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll that. I'm going to slide it, rotate it, and lower it down the steps. I was going to do it on live stream, but I think I'd rather have you people enjoy it, unless people were willing to give me money. It loaded. Okay. So let's do this, I guess. Any of these sides more better than the other? Now, I'm going to just knee it across the tile. This is a soft corner. See, you got to wash the shit when you're pushing things. If all the corners are soft, that's sort of a problem. Yeah, this is the better thing to do. Now, there's two schools of thought. You don't want to be behind it, like lowering it down. Really, you want two people, but I'm one person. Oh, look at those magnets. Forgot about those. I'd rather be below it, holding it and letting it slide. Look how pretty the red is from that Christmas decoration. I just don't want to damage the box any more than FedEx and UPS has. So give it a slizzy. I've moved a number of subwoofers. This is such a long surface that you want to watch. If you have a short box, it's really heavy. That's weird, number one. As long as this will touch at least 2 steps at the same time, you should be able to just control the descent. And you just got to push up on the top to keep it from catching a lip. This weighs like nothing. Feels like I'm bringing down. You don't want to let it catch you too much though, because then you're standing vertical. Then if you're standing vertical, then it could push you over. Then it could crush you, like Indiana Jones. Oh God, that's the tape. That's the tape coming undone the edges. Gotta leave it at an angle so I can grab. There's another giant amp. Where the fuck are these? I can't find any of these. Where are these? Should probably lay it down. Move it on the end. It was delivered on the end, so I'm going to lay it down. I presume this is the top. I don't want to crush anything either. And then you got to keep this from flopping around, so I'm going to put it against my leg. So here, that's going to flip up. Get that sort of centered, and then golden. All right, so I guess I just opened the whole damn thing up. Not run over my networking cables, because that's fragile. We're also sticking out on this side and not on the other side, which means we're not perfectly centered. Where are you going? Where are you going? Another networking cable. That's why I like an unfinished basement, because it could just be networking cables, and that's not messy. It's just where the networking cables are. I may actually do it here in the middle, because I can do this, which gives me enough light. I can move some extra headphones around. These headphones are just lying around. Oh look, I even have pasta. Lincoln Olfa. LA-X, OLFA. This is a Japanese-made box cutter, which I don't use box cutters, but since my knife's upstairs, this makes more sense. This is my blowy blow for blowing up the thingy blows. I don't need this. I might drop it on this table, actually. Yeah, I'll get the exact model number when I get to it. Since I'm going to ship this back out all the way to, I think it's going to California, which is like, I got to try to maintain this box. I may have to reinforce it later on. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, did I... Is that the edge? What the fuck am I cutting? Oh, it's actually cutting through many things. So I think the UPS caution, 70 pounds. 70 plus pounds. That's one of the questions when you're shipping a package. Is it more than 70 pounds? And they have to put special labels on it. Ooh, that's just this wall insulation. I guess that works. I'll have to be slightly paying attention to what the hell's going on here. In fact, I may have to rewatch this video when I go to ship this back. So I'm assuming I got to open up another inner box. Jesus. Okay. Walk around. I'm going to try to remove as little from this as possible, so when it's time to ship it back out. This is the way the UPS store shipped it. It's the way I want to ship it. Is there another box? I want to make sure I don't have to keep cutting things before I put the knife away. Okay, that is like a lid. These are here. I think top rear. So at least this one's, they're labeled, which is nice. This one labeled anything? Top, front. Beautiful. Let's actually applause all around. This just insulation. That's just foam insulation in a garbage bag. How did they get that to fit? There we go, like that. And there it is. Pasta, you can just do the generic eBay link because I don't think anyone's going to find a ACCUPHASE A46. Those Japanese characters. Ugh. See, I'm not going to say no. Like, I plan to make $0 reviewing this because there's no, I mean, other than eBay. But I mean, that's, now what? This is what, oh fuck, you know what I can get? I get my crane winch and just pull the fucking thing out, strapping it to my metal beam here. That feels like the smart thing to do, but also the stupid thing to do. There's gotta be a more gentleman-like way to do this. Because right now, I'm looking at back injuries. I'm looking at ice packs. I'm looking at going to the hospital. Like, oh my God, I can't move my blood. There's blood inside my body that is no longer inside my body. It's only like 70 something pounds. So it's not like it's a million. If it was 130 pounds, I wouldn't even bother trying. At 70 something pounds, I might be able to get it up and onto this table. I just want to be able to get as close to this Mako fofo. Oh! Okay, yeah, no, that did it. Like I'm a real man. Whew. Let's check the box for anything else, and then I'll put that bag back in here. We've got a standard power plug. Excellent. I'm glad that detaches, actually. And I'll put the... I'll probably take the book out. What's the other book? Take both books out and lay this in there upside down. There we go. Close, 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 flippity floop. Yeah, carrying this down, my hands down the stairs, no go. Slide it, motherfucker. Them is some heat sinks, bruh. All right. Oh my God. Damn it, I didn't scoop the whoop-de poop, shoop, doop, doop, scoop, boop, boop, boop. Scoopity, whoop, doop, boop, poop. She is a beaut. She's a massive beaut. Probably cleaned off with rubbing alcohol. These are the fins of destiny. It's good to carry it at least because you got this like nice finger hand. Two fucking huge capacitors there. It's unfortunate they don't make new capacitors that size. Every place that redoes them usually has like a cluster of smaller capacitors that equals that capacitor, but something about the giant ones. These are just the heat sinks to the side. I can pull this off with seven of those. Let's look at the back first. Yeah, I'm not spinning the unit. It's dark. How's the camera handling this? Flashlight. Somebody hand me a flashlight. Okay. We'll get to the front. Oh my god, it's too bright. We have got left and right inputs, including XLR, which is nice. You have dual mono, normal, and bridge mode. Bridge mode, holy fuck, you'd have to have two of these. You could set your balance connection setting. And then you have these 8 giant 5-way binding posts. 2 of them for bridge. And wait. You know. 2 to 16 ohms at normal connection, 4 to 16 ohms at bridge connection. Class 2. And then you got handles here also. And you can lean this on its ass and it won't crush these. These are brown and red. These are the most thickest. Those are like thumb size. I have big thumbs. But they will take bananas, which is what it's going to get. And it has a detachable plug. I'm thoroughly impressed by the back of that. But not as impressed. Oh. As those VU meters, I'll get some rubbing alcohol in this. Oh, that's busted. Oof. That is just loose in the goose. I don't want to touch that too much. This goes. That's digital. That is analog. Oh, those are analog. That's analog. And this is wiggly tooth mode. Now I could see the wires moving in there. So either something came loose or the owner knew about that when he bought it. It's actually the adjust the meter. That's the meter off, 0 dB and 20 dB, negative 20 dB. Switch. Time to pray. All right, let's start that conversation over again. First estimate for my driveway. Anybody want to take guesses? Asphalt. I want 3 inches of asphalt on my driveway. It needs to be 500 feet long and about 11 feet wide and 3 inches deep because you got to do a deep pour or else it's garbage. Does anybody want to take stabs at it? How much? I'll tell you at the end of the unboxing what the first estimate for my driveway paving is. And we'll see how close you guys get. You can write down your guess in the comments and, you know, hit send, commit to it, and we'll see how wrong you are. So this is medical gear. I could tell you that because I could feel it. This is for CPAP machine things. So I got a couple extra filters, which I'm glad I've got these filters because I lost all my filters. I have no idea where they went. I'm still in the original filter for like months. So this is like the air in filter, and this is the hose that goes from the machine to your actual head. And you have to clean it, but like you really can't clean inside of it. So all you can do is soapy water and then rinse it out and let it dry. So yeah, no. This is a Climate Linear 11, a Mur. What if they make like a really long version? It's also heated, by the way. It's got a heating element built in. So that's kind of cool. Like it's nice. It's nice. So that I don't think Pasta can link to that unless you actually Pasta link people to a sleep apnea clinic near them. Like just to Google results for it. Because you'll be amazed how kind of better night's sleep you'll get if you can actually sleep. And I actually have less weird dreams, which I'm not into. I really like my weird dreams. And when I have the actual breathing machine on and I don't have to struggle to get oxygen to my brain, it's like, oh, I'll just rest. Dekoni. at these cool little boxes. Oh, Dekoni. I got the Dekonis right here, buddy. Yeah, so what are your guesses for the driveway and then sleep apnea shit? And the guy does huge jobs. He apparently did Newark Airport. It's like parking lots a couple years back. Says that was a nightmare. Oh, shit. The Grado Prestige Reference Statement Professional Series Fenestrated and sheepskin. There's sheepskin? Dude, there's Dekoni Grado pads in multiple types, and they're finally going to come out now. Oh, God. What is this going to do? This is a separate video. I'm intrigued. So we've got fenestrated outsides or solid sheepskin outsides, all cloth insides. They know better. This would turn into a fucking nightmare if you tried to make this something else. Dude, that is cool AF. Cool. Pasta link to Dekoni Grado pads, if available. They should be by the time this video goes live. And who knows, maybe, well, it's currently like February, so it's cold and you can't pave unless it's warm. So I'm gonna take a couple weeks, I'm gonna get another estimate and just see if it compares. Maybe this guy's completely off the ball, even though he's the highest rated paver in my area. Oh shit. This is anime shit. So here's Miku's singer version. I got the same weird plastic cover from Otaku Mode. This is Otaku Mode Pasta. So yeah, I know Pasta, I know figures, I know. Calm down. I ordered these months ago before we agreed to get them off the kitchen counter. And that's just, we gotta live with that. We just have to live with it. Anyway, I keep these boxes because they're really nicely made. Put this there so I can bring it down the basement. See, now here's a character that I think Pasta, if she ever watched this series, would 100% relate to. If you want to know what Pasta's spirit animal anime character is, there you go. Do you recognize her? What's her name? I literally know she's from Kill la Kill. Mako Mankanshoku. I'm pretty sure Pasta in a younger age was literally her and a little bit gay. So there you go. So let's open her up. Is this one made in Japan or China? China. I don't have a Mako. I was like, I need a Mako. I forgot her name for a second. I feel like I failed weeb. I should contact Otaku Mode also to see if they want to sponsor my channel. I haven't heard, at least as of this moment, I haven't heard back from Ami. Ami would be fucking sweet because they're huge. These really simpleton anime figures are like, some people like collect these like multi-$100 rare ones, and I'm just like, anime girls don't have to be expensive. I like cheap girls. Make sure they're cheap and cute, and I'm down. Have you written down have you commented your guesstimate of 8,200 square feet? Hold on. I'll tell you the square footage. 8,600 square feet of driveway. How much for 8,600 square feet? 500 by 11 by 3 inches. She's got pegged feet. And as we should know from the series, we all know her underwear is white. Not even a point in looking. Boom. Boom.
IT man.
Damn.
IT man.
By the way, Princess Pasta, for a fee, will record personalized notification things for up to... Pasta, what do we agree upon? If you recorded, like, because she just recorded like 30 different voices, like names, and then I just set them in Telegram for each person that would message me. I forget how much she said she'd charge, like something like $3 a name or something, or $2 a name. I'm making this up. Go with it, honey bear.
IT man.
Come on, don't you want that? Maybe she'll give out sample.
IT man.
That's some sexy shit. And every one of my friends has a different alert that's their own name. So I know that IT Man's messaging me and not just random bullshit. Anyway, estimate. Drum roll, please. I get the absolutely right. $25,680 to do my driveway. I was hoping for 10 to 15. So anyway, thank you for supporting this channel now and forever, and please help.
IT man.
Please help Princess Pasta also. That, you know, that's worth. Imagine how many times that goes off in your life. She has one that says mom, and it's like, well, that's a little weird.
IT man.
I get it, Dan. Let me answer this before I get rock hard.